I'm on live.
We're on live.
Did you see children in that video? Right. So they said the flooding started about 3 days ago, and it got worse yesterday. Okay. And aftermath of it, there have been some properties also destroyed though by the wind, by the rain, and all that. And there is no sight of any government agency there helping people to get them out of the danger. But that's actually like un-Nigerian. Okay. Somebody has to sign the money, and then they have to kind of like steal the money, and then why the people they are planning to go and save drown. Okay, that is somewhere in Ondo State. Okay, but here is Lagos, the mega city. Okay, Lagos Island to be precise. I think a 4-story building collapsed, and I've seen that many times. Okay, so they have to kind of go in there and be digging with their hands to rescue people. And this is not 1981. This is 2024. It happens again. Another building collapse in Lagos. Take a look at the scene.
Àwọn buildings yìí báyìí, orí omi ni bí yìí.
So if they explain Nigeria to you and you are not angry, well, Baba, they didn't explain it truthfully to you. Okay? When you understand Nigeria better, I mean, the least you can do, okay, is to not get mad. You will be angry. You will feel cheated, lied to, and at the same time, your time wasted. So you will be angry. But if they explain Nigeria to you and you laugh, they didn't explain it better. A few days ago, we saw the Olu of Itori, the king of a community, a town. It's actually a Yoruba town. It's much, much historical. Itori in Ogun State. So we saw the king speaking to the emperor. Remember that?
The former Deputy Governor of Lagos State, His Excellency Otunba Femi Pedro, you are also there.
The former member House of Representatives, Honorable Alao Toshe Mansour Alao Sheyi. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I also want to recognize
for those who know Dubious Dapo very well, that seems to be his forte. And what did the king say? Why did you kneel down? Ogbeni said he will prostrate for the Dubious Dapo. If the need be too. But why? Ori ade oke nkunle now. Remember, people were asking, Kabiesi, why did you kneel down like in that video? Now, Kabiesi sitting, oh yeah, Sotenwe, Kabiesi.
Only on my express road the next 3 weeks. Only, let me see, that for only 6 months. On my party general hospital. Because at the end of the problem with one.
You get it now? Okay, so Kabiesi said that video we saw was that Dubious Dapo that saw him at an occasion, right? Said that, Kabiesi, I have good news for you. And that was why he went to him. And he now said that, Kabiesi, we are going to help you repair the road, the main road in your community. And we are also going to help you renovate the general hospital. So we are going to start the road in the next 3 weeks. So Kabiesi said, that if it was inside the house, he will prostrate, he will roll on the floor and say, thank you, Oluwa, me, eyo, waka, mama. Videos like that are videos that always give credence to the African Wahala's conviction that traditional institutions like this are no longer relevant with the society of today, or the drive for a better future. They are better off in the museum. If you want to learn about all of them, you will go to a museum where you can see all of their paraphernalia, all of the stuff, the history and everything. Because right now you don't have obas. You do not have traditional rulers. You have political appointees, traditional civil servants. And I don't think it is adding any value to anyone at all. So, Kabiesi, we get you. Please send us pictures and videos when dubious Dapo completes the road that you nearly, so that you used Uriade. So they do, 2 legs down, 2 legs down on your knees. So that's that. So let's go back to Abuja. Because Kolu was seen today. He was cutting tape but he was also seen yesterday taking a ride on the metro. You remember Kolu declared that the metro line is now free for everyone till December. So he took a ride. This is a long watch. He didn't talk much. Just, anyway, I don't know if this is even like right. Do you know the video? The video that came to my mind as they all walked straight into that train, right? Was this young, that young man's video? Oh, Thunder, where are you?
Of our grading leaders. Oh, Thunder, where are you? This is the time you are supposed to strike, so that you eliminate all of them, so that we have peace in our nation. We'll tell you there in one aeroplane, so that it will crash land in the course of their journey. Furthermore, our security agents, i.e., the police and...
I know that's dark, isn't it? Anyway, finally, just so you know, of course, there may not be any good any beneficial sort of news of Tifnumbu's 1 year to a lot of you. But for those who received the invitation, right, to attend the gala organized in honor of Tifnumbu's 1 year for making Nigeria great and better according to these voluntary slaves, they didn't go home empty-handed. I mean, take a look. Happy 1 year anniversary. Just so you know that now I see they wait for your own 5,000 naira, being at 20,000 naira. Kolu has already made an announcement. They've made an announcement. They said, Tifnubu said he has already shared 25,000 naira to 400,000 of you. And that is 20 billion naira, according to them. Have you seen the news? I was just like rushing to the studio after, after the London trip today. So I couldn't really put context on all of them. I even saw one where BC Akode said, Tifnubu battled spiritual attack before inauguration. So that is why things are not working now, but people should give him time. Things will still work. The spiritual attack. So I didn't have time to put juice on that too. Sure you get. So I just thought that, I just thought that it's not going to be ideal not to say I know you would have understood as well, right? If I didn't show up tonight. But some will be so disappointed. Oh. So my London trip was amazing. Okay. I got this. Look at that. This is what the IPOB leadership in the UK. That's what they gave me. They said I was the special guest. So as a special guest, so they gave me a special drink. And you know something? I just feel like I'm not going to drink it. Yeah. I wish I kind of spoke with the, with the leader of IPOB in the UK. I wouldn't mind for him to sign this, but I'm not going to drink this. I'm going to keep it. So if you come to my office, you probably will see this. I say, oh, is that the bottle you said on your program? Yeah, that's the bottle. So they said I was a special guest and I had fun. And at the same time, I experienced, what you can possibly describe as the atmosphere of love, strong love, okay, strong one, and then atmosphere of comradeship, right, camaraderie, sort of, right, comradeship, and they are genuine. I could see. Met some old ladies, by the way, and majority were there like, oh, I watch you, Mayegun. Oh, I watch your program. I said, yeah, thank you. And indeed, it feels so great. Honestly speaking, like I know I have audience that cut across different groups. Okay, we call this platform the melting pot for all of us that has one or two things to trash out with Nigeria. What is it that you as a person, right, you want to slug out with this contraption that you, because of this, you don't want to be part of it anymore? And then, those of you are like, yeah, we still want this contraption, but a different kind of design and all of that. This is your melting pot. And yeah, so when I was in the gathering today, it was more real. You get what I mean? Like you calling all the time. I'm familiarizing myself with a lot of you. I probably mean different things to different people, all of you on this platform, but it's a different thing when we see physically. Do you understand? It's a different thing. It feels more closer. It feels more real. and you could feel the connection. You could feel the heartbeat too, sort of. So I am so thankful for that opportunity, the invite, and Prince Jejeman, who actually really worked the whole thing out, my flight, my trip, and all of that. Amazing guy. And yeah, the energy too. And I encourage that. I actually told one of the senior lady in the organization that you were in Scotland last year. Somebody sent me the picture today, and I was like, oh, I actually like it, like popped up so much, right? So, and I think that is more reason why I decided that I'm going to come live tonight, because last year when they were in Edinburgh, right? And I was invited. I went and it was like, and I came back. When I came back, I was live where I had a chat with all of us here. So same thing today. I was in London, which is my second time, and I intend to participate in their remembrance, especially that I intend to participate for as long as I have the opportunity. Okay. And I would love to actually really experience it from other parts of the world too. Okay. So if by any chance I'm not in the UK on the 30th of May, wherever I am at the time, I would love to be part of it. And I encourage you to, okay? And you get to see the real people called the IPOB. These are responsible people, okay? These are not what the criminals in Nigeria want you to see them as. These are responsible professionals, family men, family people, community-oriented, tradition. People who are like a real traditional with, with their heritage, sort of. So it's real. And if you have a chance of participating, please. And yeah, maybe one of these days, the lily-livered cowards in charge of the weak men in charge of Eastern Nigeria, they'll probably try and do something, okay? And stop helping Nigeria to want to bury what actually happened. Biafra genocide happened. It cannot be swept away. It has to be taught, so that you see all these children of perdition that you are seeing today, all these APC, terrorists that you are seeing today, trying to striking the ember of a discord, and then, making jokes about, genocide as if to say it was actually a good thing, right? And that is why you cannot let them stop. Enact your own law and declare May 30 the Biafra Day. Don't sugarcoat it. Enough of all this trying to be politically correct. Maybe they should choose another name, not that Biafra. Don't worry. Use Biafra and enact the law. That will save everyone the the bad image that comes with the the armed criminals who take advantage of the confusion that they actually create. Before this whole thing, Biafran Day in Igbo land has always been like a sit-at-home, voluntary sit-at-home. Nobody has to tell anybody to sit at home. It's like a voluntary one. Everybody knows that for that day, they don't have to really work if they don't want to, right? But when the people who are supposed to guide the people are already working against the people, I'm talking about the criminals, your political leaders or your leaders of thought. No? So maybe it is time to mount more pressure, give them more clarity, and go for the broke. May 30, Biafra National Day, public holiday in eastern part of Nigeria. Do that, then you will control any criminality. I mean, any criminals who are trying to kind of blemish that day. I've known about it for years myself. This is just the time I've actually participated, and I understand it better. I understand the significance of that day. It's a significance. So if they continue to ignore and all of that, the right people will continue to stand up, and I give it to them. So yeah, look forward to the next one. Wherever